Pakistan's power equation reshaped. Asim Munir takes charge as first chief of defense forces. In a watershed moment for Pakistan's military architecture, the country is set to undergo its most consequential defense restructuring in nearly half a century. Beginning Thursday, Field Marshal Asim Munir will assume the newly created position of Chief of Defense Forces, a role that places him at the helm of all three military services, the Army, Air Force, and Navy. This historic transition flows directly from the contentious 27th constitutional amendment passed earlier this month, which fundamentally rewires Pakistan's civil military power balance. The restructuring dismantles the office of the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee, a post instituted in 1976 by Prime Minister Zulfikar Ali Bhutto after Pakistan's military defeat in the 1971 war with India. The outgoing CJCSC General Shahir Samshad Mirza retires Thursday, marking the dissolution of an institution designed to coordinate the tri-services and prevent the army from overshadowing the Air Force and Navy. Yet despite its intended mandate of balance, the CJCSC remained largely symbolic. Of the 18 officers who held the position since its creation, 15 were Army General, reflecting the military's long-standing internal hierarchy and the Army's dominance in Pakistan's political and strategic landscape. Under the new amendment, the President, acting on the Prime Minister's advice, will appoint the Chief of Army Staff, who will simultaneously serve as CDF for a 5-year term. In effect, this places the entire defense infrastructure under the Army Chief's command, making Munir arguably the most powerful military figure in Pakistan's history. His tenure, originally set to an end on 27 November 2027, now extends at least until 2030, with provisions allowing a potential further extension. This ensures Munir's strategic continuity amid regional turbulence and domestic instability. The amendment also confers unprecedented legal immunity upon the CDF, as akin to the protection enjoyed by Pakistan's president. This shield extends to the Chief of the Air Force and Navy, built. The sweeping military reorganization reflects a Pakistan seeking to tighten strategic coordination, but also reveals an unmistakable shift. The army, already the nation's most influential institution, has now consolidated unprecedented formal power. By placing the CDF above all services branches, granting him legal immunity, expanding its tenure, and reducing civilian checks, the amendment effectively elevates the role to a hyper-centralized command, surpassing even the authority exercised by previous military rulers. For Pakistan's neighbor, especially India, and for global observers, Munir's expanded authority will shape Islamabad's security posture, nuclear decision making, and regional diplomacy for the next decade.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.